Welcome to Ivy's Christmas Stories, where stars sing and hearts glow. Tonight, we're going to meet LYRIA, a little star with a very big dream. Far, far above the snowy hills and the houses that looked like they were made of gingerbread, there lived a little star named LYRIA. Now, she wasn't the biggest star in the sky, or the brightest, or the boldest, but LYRIA had a secret, a wonderful, magical secret she loved to sing. Every single night, while all the other stars blinked quietly in the big dark sky, LYRIA would hum the most beautiful, gentle tunes to the moon. She sang songs about sleepy bunnies and dancing snowflakes, but her voice was so soft, it seemed no one ever noticed. Not the wise old owls hooting in the trees, not the fluffy clouds drifting by, and not even the chilly north wind whooshing through the valleys. She sang every night, just hoping someone, somewhere, would hear. But the sky remained quiet until one very special Christmas Eve. Down below on Earth, the world was getting ready for the big day. Children were hanging their stockings by the fireplace with care, hoping they'd be filled with treats. In warm kitchens, cookies were being baked, filling the air with the sweet smell of cinnamon and sugar. And in the snowy streets, carolers were singing joyful songs. But one little village was strangely quiet. Their bell tower, which usually rang with happy chimes, was broken. And their wonderful choir, who sang the most beautiful Christmas carols, had all caught the sniffles. There was no music, no bells, no carols, just snowy silence. From high above, LYRIA peeked down and saw the quiet, lonely village. Her little star heart fluttered with a mix of sadness and hope. She thought to herself, maybe, just maybe, I could help. Taking a deep breath, she zipped through the sky like a tiny firefly. She gathered little sparkles from falling snowflakes. She collected soft whispers from passing angels. She borrowed a little bit of courage from the silent, watching moon. Then, with all the bravery she could find in her tiny star heart, she sang. Her voice wasn't a hum anymore. It was a song, clear and bright. It floated down to the village like the gentlest snowflakes, wrapping every house, every tree, and every person in a blanket of warmth and light. And as she sang her magical song, something amazing happened. The windows in the village began to glow with a soft, warm light. Inside, children who were feeling sad started to giggle, and the old bell tower, just for a moment, rang out with a single, perfect chime. The silence was broken, and the village was filled with joy. Up into sky, the other stars gasped in amazement. They had never heard anything so beautiful. LYRIA, they twinkled. You found your song. Your voice is a gift. And from that night on, every Christmas Eve, LYRIA shines her brightest and sings her song for the world to hear. She reminds us all that even the smallest light, the quietest voice, and the gentlest heart can bring the biggest joy to the world. And so, every Christmas Eve, LYRIA sings again, reminding us that joy begins with a song and a spark. Thank you for joining our story time. We hope you have a magical Christmas filled with your own songs. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories from Ivy. Sweet dreams.